Hi everybody, welcome back to Nomad 2 on the Nomad server with me, Sid. We're on at the moment with Hizzle and Sadie and Papa Joe. Cuggins and Eli have been on earlier. I've logged on today. I've been doing a little bit of things. I've just been waiting to record, but I thought I'd better show you this. I logged on, and apart from having a whole bunch of stuff like iron and things to smelt and bits and pieces, we've been purpled. Yeah, we've got purple congeal slime sapling, slimy purple goo, purple liquid slime, purple spares. There was just not enough purple, Sid. Big guy. Doesn't end here. Oh no. No. It goes further. Let's just see how far deep the rabbit hole goes, as they say in the Matrix. So yeah, I mean, this stuff, I'm not sure you can use this to make where are we here? No. Oh, you can make the liquid purple slime, and yet with that you can hello. See it's tone what you make night slime, and night slime can be used to make good stuff, unnatural. Okay, what's that like then? 850 obsidian, 5 point. That's actually pretty good. Extra durability. I'm not sure what the unnatural ability does, but yeah, well, that's definitely going to come in useful. I mean, it would. Oh, incidentally, I've also brought the corridor through here. I started bringing the root walls around here. Brought the walls around here. Oh, and yeah, big struck here as well. Haven't finished by any long shot. This is very time consuming. I struck here, and I decided my hobbit hole, unlike Bilbo's hobbit hole. Oh, and we got block lag. Oh, we'll deal with it. Break. It's going to be 2 stories, so we're going to have another story up here which comes out. So yeah, I'm being a rebel, and I brought a corridor this direction. Now we will probably come on, break. We probably do. This is not. There'll be a corridor going off this direction. This will be the route way up, and so on and so forth. So we'll probably not have all like this. Oh, this thing here. Yeah, they're self-repairing things. Oh dear, getting a lot of lag. The self-repairing things are going to require me to basically have them in either my hand or my offhand. So I went mining, I took the pick down with me, put it into my shield hand, and took the and repaired it. It repairs from XP, but it also repairs slowly over time, so it's kind of a mixed thing. We just need to wait for the server to catch up. A little bit of lag actually. So yeah. And apparently there is one of the things that we've noticed in Cyclic is there's a workbook-like affair, which currently costs, I think it's 1 level per every. It's basically a matrices of 10, so costs a bunch of levels for every 100 blocks, times 10, and I always take that damage coming out there. Be glad when I got a bedroom. But what we need to do is we need to get these up, and I'm going to need to go and grab some dirt for that, aren't I? Let me just see what we got. We should have dirt. There we go, dirt. Thank you. And we'll pop you down, and we'll pop you down, and I don't know whether we can. Well, you can, yeah, so we've got to wait for that to grow and become grass. Oh, damn it. Okay, although we'll have those. I know oops. Fill all this lot in. Right. Block lag is an absolute pain. We've got to get still getting a huge amount of tick lag on this server. purple. Oh God, no. And it's very difficult diagnosing. Well, there's, how do I put it? We're getting a number of crashes. That's one thing for starters that we're getting. And these crashes are generally either tick related in two ways. That there's one I'm trying to come out English words not working very well. There is a type of lag or tick lag you will find, and the server has a thing called a server watchdog, and by default, if a tick takes longer than 60 seconds, server will crash. It'll stop. It'll basically saying, "Oi, something is definitely not right here. I've got to stop." And that's, so we've been getting a lot of that one, which I have mitigated a little by changing it, by the simple expedience of changing it to actually 120 seconds. So instead of failing on a 60-second block lag, on 1 minute's worth of lag, it now fails if it gets oh crap, gotta reach that. Right, hang on. Yeah, it now fails if it gets 2 minutes worth of lag. Now that has reduced the number of crashes considerably, but it's not completely eliminated them. So on a couple of occasions we've had ticks or tick lags that has taken more than 2 minutes. Now that, bear in mind, but you're supposed to get 20 ticks per second, not 20 things. It's 20 TPS. I don't think you can't undo that, can you? No, doesn't matter. We'll do that, and we'll. No, actually, there you go. I'm indecisive today. What can I say? So yeah, we've been getting some of that. That's the thing, and there's nothing useful in the logs. There's nothing to say, oh, this mod is causing all the lag, or this mod is causing all the lag. It is quite literally, hey, there's some lag, I'm shutting the server down. And the other one is a chunk or ticking exception, and again, with no useful information whatsoever in those logs. Nothing, not a bloody bean of any use whatsoever. I need more dirt. I don't suppose you left me any dirt, did you? You left me a sink, which is nice. Random sink from Big Guy. Yeah. So I am a little bit stumped at the moment. Now, if I was going to, and again, this is entirely just based off past history. This is not based on any form of scientific observation. This is purely based on the history. If I was going to put my money on any mod, it would be Biomes Aplenty, because it just generates a lot more lag in terrain generation. It is that much more complicated. You know, it's as simple as that, really. It's a complicated mod. So yeah, let me take this parts chest and put you down there. There's a reason why I'm putting that parts chest down there. Am I purple free now, apart from the chests? Have I missed anything? So yeah, I'm still getting that going on, and I really am in some yeah, I'm stuck really with that one now. There's very little we can do. Let me grab the bits and pieces that Big has left, and we'll go and put them away in if I can find a chest, we'll put them away in a chest. Oops, I don't want to do that, but I will do that and that. and then that, and that, and that, and that, and that. Yeah. So what I want to do today, apart from clean up after this, thank you, Big. It's always nice to. Everybody likes a prank, don't they? Everybody likes a nice prank. Yesterday afternoon, I'll have to return the compliment at some point. Now, thing is, Big has a lot of time to do this now. I know Big is over that direction, many thousands of blocks, so he's not the most convenient person to go back and counter prank. But I'm sure we'll come up with something suitable. Don't worry. I just need somewhere to place a. Oh, hang on. I thought I had. No, it was signs, wasn't it? That's right. We'll just pop those away for now. Now this sink I'll pop away in there as well. What I wanted to do is I wanted to have a look for any grout or seared bricks. I need more then, don't I? Clay, uses with clay we make, so we go clay and that and sand. More sand, more sand. We really do. I mean, I'm pushing to get rooms built, but of course, because I'm doing all this now fancy dandy stuff, it's making. Oh, there's no sand in there either. Damn it. Okay, I really need some sand then, don't I? Yeah, because there is no easy way to do this. Well, not that. It's chisels and bits. It takes time. I'm finding it somewhat more difficult to get the space put in place to wow, there's a beetle in that water. Is it a water beetle? Probably. It's a scarab, I'll bet. Yeah, that looks like a scarab to me. Okay, give me some sand. That'll do me. I don't need a lot. Just need enough to make myself a little bit of thing. Scarab, not eaten recently. Yeah, because they're gross. There is a reason why people go, oh, I haven't eaten a scarab. I can't remember the last time I had scarab. Oh, what I could do, popping down to the local scarab house and think, oh, here's the man himself. Anyway, what are we going to do? We're going to find a crafting table. We're going to go, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, was it? Like that, maybe. Does that do the trick? It does. That gives me 8 grout, which is 2 more bricks. I'm going to need definitely more than that. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, maybe 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. 32. That will make me 16. That'll make me 8. That's enough. I don't know. Or is it? Yes, it is, because I've got enough. I've got enough. Excellent. I don't know why I'm walking out there, because my furnaces are in here. All right. Let us just run. Let's see, neatly hidden back there, look. Bang. That's clay, no, that's grout. Yes, if you haven't gathered, by the way, I'm recording this the day after the presidential election, in which America elected a fart. No, literally, a fart. Because Trump is another word in the English colloquialism for fart. Or wind, or to pass wind, or yeah, it's it is it's farcical, but you know, this is the democracy with which we are so proud and enamored with. As Starship Troopers once said about it, the social science which brought the world to the edge of what was it? Social science which brought the world to the edge of disaster, or something. I can't remember the exact quote now. I always liked it. I thought it was quite a nice quote. You know, making out democracy was actually a bad thing. I don't think democracy is a bad thing. Before anybody says anything, I don't think democracy is a bad thing. I think it's broken quite badly. You go in there. But I don't think it's a bad thing. And when I say I think it's broken, it's not rocket science. Let's look at the facts. We have a system where, well, let's take it simple. You have 100 million people, and 100 million people express their desire for a thing. And that thing could be anything from, Taco Tuesday to political independence for the Peruvian mountain people. I'm making crap as we go. 50,000,001 people vote one way, and that stands. However, 49,999,999 people didn't like that. But there's a simple majority, in fact. It don't work. We had it with Brexit. One of the most major political decisions in the UK. It's the Brexit decision. To me, was ludicrous. I don't understand how that happened, but it was a democratic electoral process, and the simple fact is, there we go. That should make life easier. 8 blocks. This I like. I do like the fact that you've now got a clear indication that there's 2 ways to use this. You had the Brexit situation, and it was not by any stretch of anybody's imagination ideal. But again, democracy is spoken. We have a situation where a very small minority, and it was a small minority, it was only 1 million and a bit, which is a public thing, which is as a proportion of the population of this country was peanuts. Oh, come on. Why? Thank you. Give me that. Alright, there's 7 blocks, 6 blocks. So it's it's an awkward situation, but it is what it is. Now, this is a question, and this is a genuine question on the entire Trump debacle. Oh, right, not the Trump debacle. He got in fair and square. You can't believe I said that. Here is a simple question. So, Trump, the president-elect of the US, is facing a court appearance, I believe, for fraud sometime this month, November. If he is found guilty, how will that affect the results of the election? Because I'm no expert on American electoral process. Hell, I'm no expert on British electoral process. So God help us if you want me to do American electoral process. But I could have sworn that any presidential candidate, elected or not, with a criminal record could not stand or take the post. Is that true? So if he's found guilty of fraud, will he have to stand down? Are many people hoping he gets found guilty now? I don't know. But I don't know the answer. What I do know is I don't know why that's not letting me have that buying block. Let me just process up these metals. I want to put the gold copper in, but I don't want to mix it with this one. And yeah, let me just sort that one out. And oh, there's some more copper there. And I'll be back in a bit. All right. Got the Big hoping I would keep the purple. Yeah, it's not going to happen. It was a good prank, but it doesn't fit the theme. White and purple. Are you insane? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So this shield, vanilla. Want to change that up a little bit. I think that's right. There we go. A crude wooden shield, which of course I've just been seeing whether that doesn't actually appear to have hurt. I think you've got to get the experience. So F5, yeah, we got a little crude wooden shield. Yeah, but I don't want a crude wooden shield. Now I'd like a diamond shield, but that's possibly a bit expensive. Oh, hang on, we need to take it off first, don't we? Come here, you. Thank you. So let us just upgrade this to, that's right, isn't it? Oh, no, okay, I thought it was more than that. Oh, bonus, cheaper. So you, what can we, oh, okay, that's fine. I'm happy with that as a shield anyway. Yeah, that was one thing that I was hoping to get more building done today, but obviously that is getting a little bit unlikely. I'm going to put you up there, take you down there. That can go in one of these many unkempt and ugly chests full of crap that we've got. Now there is one other thing I wanted to try and get done today. For that we are going to need some string or hemp will do. We've got sticks and yeah, we're going to make a fishing rod because that's good. No, we're not going to stop in there. We're going to sleep for starters. Let me just get the night out of the way. We can have more than 10 hearts. You want to make it so we can't have more than 10 hearts? No, I don't want to make it so we can't have more than 10 hearts. You can have up to 20 hearts. But you've got to do things in the right order and find stuff. Ow! Unless I'm misreading that. Anyway, auto fishing. Fisher from Cyclic, the automated fisher. Now we need to get a clownfish or a pufferfish. That's the first thing. We're going to need cobwebs, which means we're going to need. So that's going to be interesting, actually. Did I not pick up some cobwebs? I know I saw them. I did. Oh, yes. Oh, that would have been so embarrassing if I'm like, let's make an auto fisher. Oh crap, we can't. But first things first. I need to do a little bit of fishing. I need to get myself either a clownfish or a pufferfish, or several of the above. But you know, yeah, we're not going to break or anything. We're just going to sit here and we're going to enjoy the fishing as we can. Now, shaders means that me bobber, well, flies. My bobber doesn't bob properly on the water, but there you go. We'll live. Because eventually we will get a fish and we will strike and we'll grab it and the world will be good and happy, and if that don't work then I'll chuck a stick of dynamite in there and see if that does. Come on, I don't know, I may have to turn the shaders off just so I can see the fish thing, because oh, there we go, he's coming, get him, damn it. The only problem is, of course, we've got Pam's Harveycraft, so that means we've got loads and loads of fish, which means that the odds of me getting that one type of fish are now distinctly reduced. Can I use that in any way? I can mutate it to that. Can I use that in any way? I can mutate it from that to that. Okay, that's not helping me. That will make potion essence, not really what I'm after. Fish jerky, no, not what I'm after. Alright, well, we're just going to have to hope and pray that we can get a clownfish then. Right, anyway, I'm going to keep on fishing and I'll be back in a little while. So, see you in a moment. Actually, before I spend many hours trying this out, I'm almost certain this is going to be one of those cases where you absolutely simply have to have that type of fish. I can't see how it can't be anything else. Let me just find some timber that we can use. I'm going to use cherry. Yeah, I'll get loads of cherry wood, can't I? Cherry wood, and cherry wood, and cherry wood. And cobwebs. So, if we're making the fisher, oh, the server must have JEI. Oh, interesting. Okay, I didn't know that. What did I learn? Cobwebs, chest. So chest, 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 chest. Cobweb, 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 cobweb. Fish. 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 All the wrong kind of bloody fish. And that doesn't like that chest for some reason. Oh well, doesn't matter. Right, so I need the right kind of fish, and I don't think I've got any fish. Not even a £1 fish, which is very, very nice. Sorry. Dank memes are me. Right, well, we are definitely stuck fishing then. That's a given. So I need to get a puffer fish or a clownfish. So I will be back in many, many hours, because I'm guessing this is going to take a while. I'm going to try this way out. So see you in a bit. Alright, well, I haven't got any clownfishes yet. I've just come out to this ruin, old ruin barn out here, which is full of mobs. But I was just shy of a couple of mossy cobble. It's not far from where we are, so but I thought we'll pop over, we'll grab that, because I've repaired my shovel and my pick is more or less, well, my pick had repaired itself. It's not quite, well, no, it has repaired itself back. Rephrasing myself. Come on, John. Let's try and get some range. I love these boots. These boots are just with the Psy. If you're playing with Psy mod and the flight spell, they are just totally OP. However, the one piece of Tinker tool I haven't got any repair moss on is my axe, and of course one of the things you get with fishing, bong, is experience. So while I have used half my rod of durability and got nothing, well, I've got loads and loads of fish, just none of the right bloody kind. I thought that it would make sense, because it's got 4 modifiers on there, to make that one, I think, pop that into there, and we can then go and carry on fishing. Makes perfect sense, doesn't it? If we're going to be gaining experience, we might as well gain it and repair our tools at the same time. It really does seem obvious. So yeah, there's that going on. Now the other nice thing with the fish is each of these fish, I believe, I've eaten one. So let's see when we get one, because unless we get a puffer fish or a clownfish, which I think the odds are fairly slim. If I don't get one out of this entire rod, right. So I haven't eaten that one recently, but I have eaten a fish. So for spice of life purposes, fish are really handy, because you can vary up your diet quite readily just by eating a whole load of different fish, and that will obviously reset some of your better foods for later when it needs them. So yeah, and I'm just going to keep on fishing here. I've got no idea how long I've been going on this episode, so I'll keep fishing until this fishing rod has gone. If we haven't got seaweed, wow. If we haven't got what we need, then we'll have to look elsewhere. Maybe that we need to fish for those kind of fish in the sea, because they are both technically sea fish. Obviously clownfish are a tropical fish, a reef style fish, and as are puffer fish actually. Or at least everywhere I've ever seen a puffer fish has been snorkeling on a reef. So yeah, anyway, I'll be back in a little bit. Alright, I have fished out that entire rod. I've gone through the entire rod. I have repaired all 3 of my tools and generated another 5 levels. And would anybody care to hazard a guess as to how many pufferfish or Nemos I got? Bang, 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 bang. One pufferfish out of all of that rod. I did get a lot of fish though, so I'm not going to complain. Well, I just obviously was. Pufferfish trapped. Oh, you know what? If that comes suddenly back and goes, hang on, you're a trap chest. You didn't do a trap chest, did you? You did how many was it again? I can't remember how many you get. Is it 2 for each one? So I need a couple of iron. If that works with the standard fish, I might get a little bit salty. Just a teeny bit. Let's see, can we do it with this perhaps? 1, 2, maybe a couple of those. Yep, we can. 1, 2. Bang. Let me grab a non-standard fish. We'll have a raw carp. Why not? And we're going to do this properly now. I didn't spot that they were trapped though. That was not immediately evident. It didn't work with the raw carp, but it did work with the thing. So that's fine. I am not going to be salty. I'm going to be a good boy. Okay, so I think we need another fishing rod. And I believe what I'm thinking we should probably do, if we can get, yeah, that's fine. We'll use you. Grab. Let me try this sensibly, actually, like that. But then take those out, put that in. I just want ordinary oak. The problem I found that sometimes getting these muddled up can be problematic. That's probably a nice way of putting it. Problematic. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll put one of those in there. Okay, let's go. And what do I want? I probably want some dirt or something, won't I? That's probably the best thing to build this in with. And lag. You lag. Sorry. So what we're going to do is we're going to pop this in. We'll pop it over here. I think this is as good a place as any. And nothing really tells you about how to use this. So what we're going to do is we're going to place this, I think, here, like so. Hup, and that goes there. Dig and dig, and let's just try this out. I don't know whether this will work or not, so there's only one way to find out, and that is to try it, isn't there? Okay, there's an automatic fisher. We've got a chest underneath it. Give it a fishing rod. Needs water on every side and 2 below. So obviously it won't work. God damn it. Alright. No, take you out. And 2 below. That's not good. Oh god, this is taking a... Oh. Don't you dare. Don't you start that trick on me, matey. Right. And then let's have a look now. What? It's fishing. Okay, it is fishing. Automatically fishing. So it is quite happy with that. And it's just caught a mudfish. So we can leave that. It will just sit there happily fishing away. Doing its thing automatically. And the world will be good and happy. It's clever enough to stop us doing what's the word I'm looking for here. Now if we were to put an enchanted fishing rod in there, obviously I think that would also apply, which would be quite good there. I don't know how long it's going to... Oh, it just got something. It got a grouper. Excellent. So I don't need to do the fishing anymore. I can just whack a rod in there and it will do the work for me. I could probably whack a rod in over here or something as well. Next episode, Because obviously we're getting towards the end of this one. I do need to do some more building work. I've kind of not concentrated on the building work, and you know, it concentrated on other stuff. I didn't pick up that chest. Oh well, we'll live. Yeah, we are pretty much at the end of this episode. We need to do something here. We're going to need a mantelpiece. This will need to have its sides done with a mantle going across. We obviously need to finish off here and put in some more hardened white clay in that area, and you know, various things like that. This needs to have some kind of curved affair going on with chisels and bits. I may actually do some of that off camera, bring this round and just get this in similar to this, you know, but maybe a little bit more curved, a bit less things. This obviously needs to be, we've got so much to do. It is beyond a joke really, but you know, we're getting there steadily. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon, and bye for now.